And we back like bra straps is Voch Lombardi. Hey man, listen, Draft Underground. This one for us, man. You know, we don't hear a lot of the pundits talking about this guy, man, but Rock Armstead, Ryquell Armstead. I don't really have the greatest idea about how to say his name, but I saw a lot of the announcers. I heard a lot of the announcers calling Rock Armstead, and I kind of like the name. So that's what we're gonna call him. Rock Armstead, running back from Temple. And let's get an early hashtag in this. Everybody in the chat box, everybody in the comment section, hashtag DGAF, my bad. Hashtag DGAF, because he don't. Look at how he run, dog. He just DGAF, bro. He's going to run his feet. He's going to run over you or through you, lower his shoulder, and he's going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? When you think about, you know, running backs that run with, you know, with power or whatnot, you know, maybe they're not that fast or whatever. But Rock Armstead is a 4.40 guy according to his combine. But we're gonna take a look at his speed and his power and all that. But he is purely DGAF guy. He's a third down gangster. I think he's a pretty solid blocker. I think he catch the ball pretty okay out the backfield. I'm gonna show y'all all that today, man. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be limited editing in this film session or whatever, because you could just roll the footage. You could just roll the footage and just find a gem. Just find a gem. This ain't a highlight tape. This ain't me going to go find a clip and showing it to you. I just showed you all this shit in a row. Look at Rock Armstead, dog. He's going to read his blocks inside out like you're supposed to in inside zone. He's going to choose to run between the tackles. That's cool. He's going to break through an arm tackle. Get your jazz off of me. And he's just going to keep damn running. Foot race to everybody. I'm so damn excited about Rock Armstead, man. They're gonna get you a solid replay right there. Cool. I'm so excited about Rock Armstead. And I wasn't even gonna really watch him too close at first, because he was at the bottom of my list or whatever. I just kind of made a list of prospects to watch, and he was just close to the bottom of it because the pundits ain't really talking about him. He ain't really one of the big name guys this year. They're really hyping up Josh Jacobs as you know, one of those guys. But when I really did my research, like, Josh Jacobs was like my 7th overall guy. He's 7th on my top 10 list. Rock Armstead is 3rd. So if you want to watch my my ranking video, you can go check that out. Take a look, man. But take a look at Rock Armstead right here, man. Just making plays, man. He only gained like 2 yards right here, but this was about to be a little negative joint. He saw a lot of trouble, and this way behind the line of scrimmage, right? He saw a little bit of trouble, got away from it, but he kept his feet moving, ran through this little tackle right here. I think it's a valuable trait to make the first defender miss. And, you know, not even in a super I gotta be shifty way, but hell, you can run through them. You know, you can just ensure that they don't tackle you, right? Check him out as a blocker right here in pass pro, right? Quarterback's gonna set his little pocket. He's gonna step up out of the quarterback's lap or whatever. He's gonna get closer to the line of scrimmage, and he's gonna find a guy to block, and he's gonna put his head in there. Now, is he the best blocker in the world? Like, is he one of these Jones, Drew, Zeke types? Nah, he ain't one of those. But look at him getting positive yards there. Just giving him the ball, putting his head down. Positive yards. He's not one of those super blockers or whatever, but he does win a lot of these block exchanges with just effort. With effort and being pissed off and angry, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes being angry can just win you battles. He'll do some of this in pass pro sometimes, right? He'll just find the guy that he has to block, step up, you know, cut him. I'm not the biggest fan of cutting defenders, because if you miss, your quarterback dead as fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? but he knows who to block. You know what I'm saying? So that shows his awareness or whatnot. He knows who to block, and he's not afraid to step up and go block. Is he great? Nah, but he'll put his nose in there and block with him. Something else on this play too. It was a couple other plays earlier, whatnot. They would line him up at receiver a bunch, but they wouldn't necessarily always throw it to him. You know what I mean? So this could be just to dictate coverage, just to get a mismatch. You may want to see if a linebacker goes out there. You want to see if it's on a man. There's a lot of reasons why you would put Rock out there and not throw it to him, but. He catches more passes out of the backfield than lining up outside a receiver and catch. You definitely ain't got to worry about him in like goal line carries, like goal line short yardages or whatever. I'm gonna show y'all plenty of evidence of it, but he's a gangster on third downs, man. It seems like, especially on third downs and like goal line situations, it's like he gets an idea of where he wants to be, of what the goal is, and he'll just put his head down and he won't stop till he gets there. Like if it's a clear defined landmark in mind, then he'll absolutely 100% get there, man. We got another pretty good block right here. Watch Armstead step up, find him, boom, out of the quarterback's lap. I hate running backs that get real close to the quarterback's lap, then they block, then they get blocked, and they end up going back into the quarterback or whatever. That ain't good, you know what I'm saying? But blocking this DB outside of the quarterback's lap, stepping up to go block him, that's good stuff, man. We got him catching the ball right here out of the backfield. Take a look at him. Rock gonna catch the ball, and then he turns into a runner again, and then he make babies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, man. Like Rock is fantastic, and he needs a lot more credit than what he's gotten. You know what I mean? He hasn't gotten enough credit for being fantastic. Like I said, he's my third running back overall, I believe. Somebody fact check me on that, but I think yes, he's my third running back behind Darrell Henderson and David Montgomery at number 1 or whatever. So man, I'm a huge fan. Let's watch some more. I wanted to key in on some pivotal third downs just so I can get my third down gangster point across. We got the first down mark right there, and we just going to see him get the yards he needs. Whether somebody's there to tackle him or not, he's just going to get the yards he needs. 3rd and 3, what we going to do? We're going to throw the ball to him, and he's going to find his landmark, even if somebody's there. Hey man, he's gonna find his mark, whether somebody's there to tackle him or not. Hey, he go right. Get off the ground, dog. Just hurry up. Hey, look, fam, you tried, but just don't stay on the ground too long, man. Like, look, it's over with. You ain't got to keep wrapping them up all long. Just get up and run back to the huddle, man. Nobody saw that. I'm about to replay it again. But nobody saw that. Just hurry up and get back to the just next play, man. YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. I thought this run was so tough, man. It was just incredible, man. Take a look at this run right here, man. He just gonna first of all, peep the vision, man. It's zone run, so he's gonna read this thing inside out. Okay, and he sees the cut back there. He's gonna cut back, work his way between 44, but still navigate on the other side of this block, but still cut that thing inside on this DB's left right here and run through him. Look at the toughness of this run, man. They're going to stop him at the 1. But let that man have it, man. Look at the toughness on this run. But it's cool because they're going to come right back on the next play, and he's going to create some space for himself, and he's just going to It's like his third touchdown on the day. So we know Rock doesn't have a problem going against competition, right? He just played against Boston College, who's a really good team, and now we're seeing him against UCF, who's the number 12 ranked team at this time. Hey man, look, this is the very first play of the game. It's 1st and 10, the first play of the game. I'm not kidding. Look at what Rock Armstead does on the first play of the game. Just are you joking? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Rock Armstead? Man, look, I'm a fan, man. Plus he got one of those single digit numbers, man. You know how Temple feel about they single digit numbers, man. I did want to take this opportunity to talk about like one of his cons. Like I just didn't want to make this like an all pro video or whatever. And it's not even really a con because it's not what he does. You know what I mean? It's just that like somebody's going to ask, well, Voch, why is he not a first round pick? Well, he doesn't have like elite, like I would say agility or whatever, like, quickness or whatnot. And he probably can, he probably has a problem with his balance every now and then, but you really just got to think about what you're going to use him for. Can he be productive? Sure. Like if you look at him stop and turn right here, right? Like he's not the lightest on his feet. He's not think about Saquon Barkley right here. Saquon will just stop on a dime, get upfield and just, like do his thing. Armstead had to recover himself, then get back. It just looks a little more sluggish. So I'm not going to call it like a con because it's not his game. It's not necessarily what he does. But what I will call it, if somebody asks me, yo, Voch, why is he not a first round pick then? Well, that's what it is, But look at this run right here, though. Look at this run. God. Hey, man, we're going to wrap it up on that note, man. I could do this all day, but like I said, I always encourage y'all to watch film for your damn self, man. Don't just, God, look at just all positive runs. I encourage y'all to watch film on your own, man. Don't just take my film breakdowns and just, it's law. That ain't the case, man. Do your own research. Come up with your own conclusions or whatnot. And hey, man, do your research. But hey, man, if you want confirmation on Rock Armstead or if you never heard of him, he's that guy. You may be watching this and he may be drafted on your team or whatever. I think you got you a guy. But easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hey, man, like this video, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI. The Patreon is more important than food and water. We also do PayPals and Super Chats and Cash Apps around here. If you just want to donate to the improvement of the channel, I greatly appreciate it for giving you all this knowledge. And if you're a Discord fan, go join my Discord. I got that link in my description. But if you're a Patreon and you're a Discord guy, then I have my Patreon exclusive Discord service. Y'all go check that out. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski. The Peace Whiskey is free. Salute.